fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Thursday, the 6th of April 2023, 7 p.m. here in Bangkok, and the air conditioning is still running at full speed because it is still outrageously hot outside. I went out shopping today, and I thought, oh, when I looked at, I tapped on my step counter because since I started work on Monday, I've done almost no exercise and eaten huge amounts of food. It's really made me hungry. Even though I'm not doing physical work, I'm just using my voice and brain. It's just made me really hungry and not feel like doing any exercise. Anyway, my step counter issued a warning and said, be careful, it's really hot outside. And it wasn't joking either, because the temperature hit 38 degrees today. Oh, outside, really hot. Mind you, these smart devices are not quite as smart as they think they are. I was actually in an air-conditioned hypermarket, so it didn't need to warn me, in fact, because I was not outside in the open after all. So there you are, not quite as smart as you think you are. Isn't that a part of a song? Oh no, yeah, something like that. Actually, maybe we should have like sarcastic apps on the phone, so ones that go, oh, is that all the steps you're going to do today? Or you can't manage any more, old man, or something like that. We should have apps that insult us or, motivate us in some way or another to get moving. Maybe sarcasm is one of the tools it could use. I'm not sure, really. Shall we get on with the game of Sudoku? Oh, before that, I need to mention that the Liberal Party in the US has decided they will not support representation from Indigenous people, but I'm not surprised. The Australian Liberal Party, although they've got rid of Scott Morrison, are still a bunch of nasties. And so nothing really surprising there. And now let's get on with the game, shall we? What do we have with our Los Angeles Times? We've got a bit of activity down here with the 8s blocking across here and across here. That is going to give me the first number here. We've got 8 down here and 8 up here as well. So we get another 8 there. I see 8s are going to be in those ways. Look, we've got 8s blocking up here and oh, we've got 1s as well. Look at that. Hey, we've got a New York Times style thing here. We've got 8 and 1 like this. So we've got ourselves a very fast pair of 1 and 8 in those squares. So 1 somewhere over there and 8 in those squares. We've got 6s. Look at that. We've got 1, 8, 6. How about that? So we've got 1, 8, and 6 in these squares. Right. Come on, do something. 1, 8, 6. 1, 8, 6. I've got to say it several times because I'm going to forget. There's nothing intersecting here, though. There's a 7 we've already got. 1, 8, 6, 6. There's nothing to... How frustrating is that? I found 3 numbers, but... All right, let's come back this way then. So we're not looking for 1, 8, or 6. 1, 8, 6. So we are looking for 3, 5, 7. And we don't. Oh, I can't believe it. We've got a blocking 3 here. Damn, is that it? Oh, well. How about the 1 and 8 here then? So what else do we know? We've got 5 blocking across here. That means 5 is in those squares. I'm going to put 5 up there. Is that any use? Don't know. Oh, don't know what it means. Let's try something else instead. Come back to that later, maybe. Okay, we've got 9 blocking down here and across here, so we will get ourselves a 9 in that square. We've got 1s blocking down these 2 columns, so we actually get a 1 there as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Ah, 1 blocks here, 4 blocks here. That means 4 and 1. Well, okay, let's do that again. 1 blocks down here, 1 blocks down here. That gives me a 1 here. 4 blocks down here. Let's put the 4 there. I hadn't seen it fully. I'd seen part of it, but anyway, not the whole thing. But now that's okay. Now we've got 7s blocking across here, and down there. So we get ourselves 7 in that square. We've got 6 blocking down here and 6 across here, so there's a 6. And we'll have 6s up there. We have 2 blocking across here. That puts 2 into one of these 2 squares, blocking up here and 2 blocking across here. So we get ourselves a 2 there. 2 down here, 2 across here. There's a 2. On this side, no. 3 blocking down here. There's a 3 then. Now I think that might... Oh no. So I thought that might give us something else, but I don't think it does. This is 1, 8, isn't it? So we've got 3s in those squares. We've got 9s. Sorry, we've got 9s in those squares. Not quite the same. 3 here, 9 there. 7. Okay, we have 6 blocking up here and up here. That puts a 6 into that square. So what are we left with in this block? We are looking for 4, 5. So this is 4, 5. Yeah, across here we're looking for 3, 4, 5. So that makes sense. 3s are possible like that. Still possible over there. Okay. What are we looking for here? In these 3 squares, we need 4, 5, 7. We got 1 of each, 4, 5, 7 in different rows. That's no good. Okay. I think one blocks those squares here in this column, and one blocks this square. We don't have a 1 in that column yet, so in fact we know that's our 1, and that then is going to be our 8 because we had a pair of 1 and 8 along here, didn't we? So we know these are 8. Now, before I said, what is it, 1, 6. That's got to be 1 or 6, but we've got 1 and 6. Oh, obviously 6 blocking here, so but 1, 8, 1, 6, 8. So these squares have to be 5 and 7 pair, but still don't know which is which. We've got 8 blocking up here and across here, so we get ourselves an 8 there. What's left in this column? 5, 9. We've got 5 blocking there, so that will be our 5, and this will be our 9. Now, can we? 5 still there. 3 and 7. Nope. Still don't know. Okay, up here we have 4 and 5 in those squares, so now we got the 5 blocking there. It's going to give a 5 there and a 4 there. 4 blocks all the way down here, putting a 4 into that square. 1 and 4 can't go here, but we need 1 and 4 in this row. They must go over there. So this will be the other number 2. So this is 3, 5, and that's 3, 5 there. I need to click on the digits to see what's what. I'm lost a little bit. Ones, I know this is 1 and 4 up here. What's going on up here? We've got ones somewhere across there and somewhere across there. What do we know about the 2s? We have 2s here and across the bottom here and there. What do we know about 3s? We have a pair of 3s there. 3s are anyway up there. What's it down here? Too many spaces over there. 4s. We have a pair of 4s up here. Anything else up there? Let's see. 3, we don't know. 4, 6 up here. 6 is there. 8, 6, no. 5 and 1 across this row in that location, but I need another number to get the third. That will do nicely. 9 up here, 9 across here. Let's get ourselves a 9 there. Two, 3. 3, 4, 6, 7. Oh, 4, 6, 7 all block this square here. 3, 4, 6, 7 is what we need for this block here, so that has to be a 3. And then the 4, 6, 7 again, we got one of each again. But usefully, 7 blocks down here and 7 blocks across here, so that'd be a 7. And we know 5 blocks here, so we know that is a 5. Then 5 across here and across here like this gives us 5 there. The missing number here is a 3. I've forgotten what goes here. 7, 9, isn't it? So 7 across here. There's the 7. There's the, no, not 7, 9. 7, 4. My apologies. Didn't matter though. The 7 was correct. Okay, so let's see what we've got over here. 7s. Sixes. There's too much to visualize on this left-hand side. It's far too empty. Arr. Too much. I can't visualize that much. So it's pencil mark time. All right, this is going to be 1 and 4. This is 1 across here and 1 across here as well. Now, also we know that 6s are in these squares here. And we know that 8s are in those squares there. Up here we're looking for 3 and 9. And down here we're looking for 2 and something. 2 and 4. Okay, this was 3, 5, wasn't it? I remember that. And up here we are looking for 4s in those squares there, 7s in those squares there, and what's the other number? 6 in those squares. So what do we know down here? 2 can be anywhere across here. And 9 can be anywhere across there. Like that. 9 is also anywhere up there. So 3s can still go. I'm going to finish this grid off. 3s can go anywhere there, and 5s can go in those squares there. I might as well fill in all the candidates. Everything, most of it is done anyway. So this is done. This is done now. So there's just one more block to do. And this is the block where the answer is going to appear, but it's so empty. I just can't visualize anything. We need 2s down there. We need 3s up there. 4s. Don't know what to say about 4s. They can go anywhere there, I guess. 5s are in those squares. 6 blocks across here and up here, so we get 6 candidates, or candidate 6s, I should say, in those squares. 7, we have a pair of 7s there. And then 8s are in the top row in those squares there. Okay, we have a pair of 1 and 4 here now. In fact, we have a unique rectangle as well. But I don't need to do that because then this has got to be 8 because this is 1, 4 pairs. So this can't be 1. That must be 8. That must be 8. And these 2 squares cannot be 8. Oops, sorry. Wrong mode selected. There we go. We also have, so this 1 and 4 pair here means that this can't be a 4. It must be a 3. And this would be our 4 here. So 7 goes in that square. 6 is here. 4 is here. Let's get rid of, let's put the 1 there. And we'll be left with 5 and 6 in these squares. So let's get rid of the 1 and 4. Now we've got a pair of 5 and 6, so we can get rid of the 6s there. And now we've got 2 and 7, 2 and 9. This is the only place where a 7 can go. Okay, it's all looking much nicer now. We have our 1 here, so this must be our 4. 1 is in this square here. That's a 1, that's a 6. 6 is up here. This is a 5. Then 5 appears down here. Here's our 5. There's our 3. This is a 3. This is a 3. This is the 9. This is a 9. This is an, excuse me. This is the 9. This is the 2. And here's our 2. There's our 2. Here's our 4. That's our game over for the Los Angeles Times expert level puzzle. If you're good at visualizing, you will no doubt have spotted the naked pair in that column, but not me. And I don't see any reason to do it anyway. That's the way I play it. See you later. Bye-bye.